some hearts. Everybody wake up. All of the bars are loaded.
Hi, folks. Welcome to USAPL Raw Nationals Day 1. I'll be with you on platforms 1 and 2, and the lifters are just coming out for their first squat. So on platform 1, we have Maria Gallione taking 52.5 kilos. Easy opener for Maria, 3 white lights. On platform 2, we have Eileen coming up with 100 kilos on her opener. Gets the squat command. And that looks good. Let's see what the judges say. Three white lights for Eileen. The names are not updating on the screen, but we have our next set of lifters on each platform. Stacy Kirschbaum takes her first with 55 kilos. And that is no lift. And she jumped her commands. In squat, there are 2 commands, squat and rack. So jumping either of those results in a fail and a yellow light. A yellow flag on a red light. On platform 1, we have Kiana taking her opener at 67.5 kilos, which is 148 pounds. Kiana gets the command, sinks it. That was good, and 3 white lights for Kiana. So today on platforms 1 and in this session, we have weight classes ranging from 44 kilos to 56, or to 60, I'm sorry. The first flight, which is going on right now, is 44 to 48 kilos. Gabrielle gets her squat easy, but it looked a little high, and she gets red lights with red flags for depth. Miyu Ono is up on platform 2. Super easy opener. And 3 white lights. Juliana is taking her opener on platform 1 with 77.5. Sinks it. And that looks good. So a couple of things worth noting for the 48 kilo weight class. The top 4 lifters based on QT are in prime time, including 1 junior. But in this session, we have 3 lifters within 20 kilos of third for the podium. So when they come up, I'll point them out. Bethany Kroll right now is taking 80 on platform 1. Ismael Nunez gets her opener. Meanwhile, Jasmine takes her opener sleeveless. 3 white lights for both of them. So in raw powerlifting, lifters are not using advanced support as they're allowed to in equipped powerlifting, but knee sleeves within certain specifications are still allowed, and they can provide some support for the knee and a little bit of rebound out of the bottom of the squat, which can assist, but some lifters choose not to use them. Amelia and Jessica both get their openers. Sorry, Jessica is up now. A little bit hard for an opener there for Jessica. And she gets 2 white lights, which is a good lift. You just need at least two white lights to pass. McKenna finishes her squat, but it looked a little high. Yeah, and the judges have marked that. So when lifters miss lifts, especially on their openers, usually the right choice is to retake the same weight, although they're certainly free to increase the weight on their next jump. So here we have Jenna on platform 2, who is the number 2 ranked junior for the 48 class. Number 1 is Delaney Sousley, who is in prime time, but let's see how this opener goes for Jenna. Sinks it, easy. So prime time is the 3rd session of the day, and it contains the top-ranked lifters for each weight class on day 1. So a lot of the open battles are there, but there are still a lot of really great lifters in this session. Both squats easy there. We'll see what the judges say on depth on platform. Okay, 3 white lights. And Jen from Delhi is up on platform 2. She is one of the lifters who is certainly in contention for the podium in the 48 open class. And Anna Castro is on platform 1. You'll notice that our right combo rack is slanted in for Jen. Sometimes lifters do that to give themselves a little bit more space between the plates and the rack so that when they walk out, there's less of a chance of hitting it. Great squat from Anna Castro. So Jen is opening with 125 kilos, which is roughly 275 pounds. Gets the squat command. Plenty deep. That looks pretty good from Jen. And 3 white lights. So now we're back to the top of the flight on platform 2, which means that all lifters on that platform for this flight have completed their opener on squat. So now we're moving on to second attempts. On platform 1, there's still openers. Rebecca is taking 100 kilos, smokes it, and 3 white lights. So Gabrielle Cobb missed her opener on depth, but she's retaking 100 now. Gets the command. That's deep. Should be good. Yep, 3 white lights for Gabrielle. Stephanie is up in the 44 kilo class on platform 1, taking 115. This is by far the heaviest opener so far on this platform. And she's sinks it, looks easy. Not good. So 2 red lights, and they have red flags indicating depth. So in squat, the red flag corresponding to a red light means that the hip crease did not fall below the top of the knee joint. So she'll have a chance to retake that or go up and adjust her depth. Amber Wong taking her second with 107. A little harder, but not too much grind, not too much stick there. And 2 red lights. One of them was for depth, and the other one I'm not sure. It was a yellow, which yellow is sort of the all-encompassing. Oh, Stacy is grinding out. Okay. And she gets 3 white lights. So when judges give red lights, they give an corresponding flag, which indicates the infraction that occurred. So red and blue are, well, let's watch Ismail squat super deep and gets it. Red and blue have more clearly defined violations. Red for squat, like I said, is depth. Blue is downward motion and failing to lock the knees at the start or end of the lift. So we had 3 red lights with yellow on platform 1 there. It looked like she jumped the squat, the rack command. And then yellow encompasses all others. So often that's missing commands, shifting the feet. Yinning smokes her second. 1 judge called it on depth, but 2 white lights. Oh, Kiana grinds out her second. And 3 white lights. Shout out to the spotting and loading crews who will be working all weekend. They keep the lifters safe and also ensure that the competition runs smoothly. Guy takes 75. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights. Regina takes 110. That moved well. Two white lights, 1 red on depth. And each of the 3 judges is sitting in a different location, 1 on each side and 1 in the front. So they each have different vantage points. Depth is much easier to tell from the side. McKenna retakes her opener, which she missed on her openers, and it's 2 red lights again on depth. She'll have a chance on her third to get it. Eileen took a 12.5 kilo jump. Let's see, that looks deep. And, oh, she missed it. She'll have a chance to retake that. And I should say the most obvious reason for yellow is just missing the lift. That looked good from Juliana. Jessica hits the hole quick. A little bit of stick coming up. Let's see what the judges say. The center judge gave a red light for depth, but 2 white lights. One thing you'll notice watching these squats is lifters, there's a great diversity in the descent speed that lifters choose to use. A slower descent can often be easier to maintain balance and tightness, but a lot of lifters rely on a rebound using a faster descent. Oh, Jasmine misses her second. She'll have a chance to retake that. Kelly makes easy work of 120. Let's see what the judges say. No lift for Amelia, and she jumped her command. It was high on platform 2. Jenna is up on platform 2. She's a contender for the junior division and the open division in 48. Bethany sinks it. That looks good. Okay, Jenna hits a pretty big stick there, but that looks good. She'll probably take a pretty small jump, maybe 2.5 or 5 kilos to her third. Lynn is up on platform 1. Taking 87.5, which is roughly 192 pounds. That looks super easy. Three white lights. Jen Frondelli is up on platform 2. Certainly a contender for the podium in the 48 class, taking 132.5, roughly 292 pounds. See. Sinks it. That's a great second from Jen. 3 white lights. Meanwhile, Abby is taking 100 kilos on platform 1. Sinks it, and that's a good second. 3 white lights. So now on platform 2, we're on to third attempts, where first Amber's going to retake her second, which she missed. And after third attempts, we will move to flight B, who will do all their squats, and then flight A will come back and start bench. There will be a 10-minute gap in between. Okay, let's see. Amber missed this on her second. Looks deep, and that should be good from Amber. Yep, 3 white lights. Gabrielle Cobb is coming up for 110. She initially missed her opener on depth, but got it on her second and smoked it. So let's see, a 10 kilo jump to her third. Let's see how this goes. It's easy, but we'll see about depth. Yeah, and 3 red lights on depth. Rebecca smokes her second on platform 1. Here we have Eileen retaking 112.5 on platform 2, which she missed on her second. Let's see. Depth looks good. Let's see what the judges say. She gets it. 2 white lights, 1 red on depth. So Stephanie is up on platform 1. She missed 115 on her opener, I believe on depth, but it looked easy, so we'll see about depth here. That's certainly depth and looks easy. 3 white lights. So we're also on 3rd attempts on platform 1 now. Platform 2, Yining, easy 3rd attempt with 112.5. We have Maria on platform 1 retaking her 2nd attempt, which she missed. Looks deep. She grinds it. And that should be good. Yep, 3 white lights. I believe she missed on the second because she jumped the rack, but she got it there. Ismail taking 115, another 5 kilo jump. Oh, yep, that looks good. Yep, 3 white lights. That's a great 3rd attempt. Stacy Kirschbaum is taking 60 on platform 1. Grinder and gets it. We'll see what the judges say about depth. 3 white lights. That's pretty easy for a 3rd attempt for Miyu. We'll see. Yep, 3 white lights. Some coaches and lifters opt to take relatively conservative thirds on squat because it is the first lift of the day, and grinding out a squat for many lifters can carry over fatigue to deadlifts and bench to some degree, but mainly to deadlifts. So oftentimes it can be good to be a little bit conservative on squat. Kiana taking 72 and doesn't get it, but it was only a 2.5 kilo jump from her second, so she's only missing out on a bit. Regina taking 115. Grinding, yep. Let's see what the judges say. 2 red lights on depth, unfortunately. He is taking 80, and that moved pretty easy. We'll see what the judges say. 2 white lights. Center judge called her on depth and not sure what else, but meanwhile, Jessica, not quite there. Okay, McKenna is taking 80 for her third attempt. She missed on her opener in second, so she needs this to stay in the meet. It's an easy squat. Let's see what the judges say. 2 white lights, so she stays in the meet. So when someone misses all 3 attempts for any given lift, their total, they're what's called, it's a bomb out, which means that their total is not registered in the meet. They can still complete the meet if they would like to, but they're essentially disqualified from the competition. We have Kelly retaking 120 on her second attempt. And it's easy. Yep, 3 white lights. Yep, so Jenna is taking a 2.5 kilo jump from her second, which was pretty difficult. We'll see if she has this. Again, Jenna here on platform 2 is a contender in the 48 kilo class. Again, the top 4 ranked lifters are in prime time, the 3rd session today, but Jenna and Jen Frondelli are certainly within the possibility of podium. Jenna sinks it, hard sticking point, but she's grinding through, and that should be good. Yep, 3 white lights, and also for Juliana. So Jen Frondelli is now taking 137.5, which is roughly 303 pounds. That is a big squat for a 48 kilo lifter. Amelia Hunt on platform 1, taking 90 after missing 85 on her second. But the 90 is easy. Yep, and 3 white lights. So Jen Frondelli is getting ready. Once the bar is called loaded, lifters have 1 minute to get the start command, or the squat command. So let's see how this goes for Jen. It's a 5 kilo jump from her second, which was not too difficult, so let's see. Bethany Kroll, meanwhile, on platform 1, taking 92.5. Roughly 204 pounds. Jen sinks it. Oh, and misses on strength. Bethany gets her third 3 white lights. So Jen Frondelli is going forward with 132.5 on squat. Jenna is 7.5 kilos behind. And now we have the 56 class starting on platform 2. Tara Thomas is up, taking 107.5. Super technical squat. That's a very easy opener and 3 white lights. Tara Thomas might have been dealing with an injury or so, because her PR is 150 kilos, 330 pounds. That was a light opener for someone who squats that much. We'll see what she jumps to. Abby McDougall taking 102.5 on her third. 2.5 kilo jump from her second, which was pretty difficult, so we'll see. Depth looks good, and she gets it. Rachel Showers taking 117.5, roughly 259 pounds. Pretty easy. We'll see what the judges say. 2 white lights, 1 Calder on depth. Anna Castro taking 107.5 on platform 1 for her third. And Tien Tran taking 120 for opener on platform 2. About 265 pounds. Anna Castro sinks it, and that looks good. Easy opener for Tien. 3 white lights for Tien. The center judge needs to enter the light for Anna Castro. Kellen Zimmerman is up taking 120. Okay, and 3 white lights for Anna Castro. Kellen Zimmerman is up on platform 2 taking 122.5. Good lift for Kellen. Rebecca taking her third with 115. So now we have Stephanie Canola. She takes a 10.5 kilo jump for a world record in the 44 kilo class. So only on American and world records can the lifters use these chips. So normally the weight would be 125 kilos, but she added 2.25 kilo chips to each side. Yes, and they had to swap the refs out for American world records. International referees are necessary. Meanwhile, Daisy Kui is taking 130, 286 pounds on platform 2. Smokes it. Okay, let's see from Stephanie. This is a huge squat for a 44 kilo lifter, which means she weighed in at less than 88 pounds. I'm sorry, not 88. It's more like 98. And that looks good. Yep, 3 white lights. That's a record for Stephanie. Charissa is taking 132.5 on platform 2. That looked good. Yep, 3 white lights. So now we're starting with flight B on platform 1 as well. It's a little bit behind platform 2. Mara Rosenfeld is certainly a real contender for the podium in 56. Opening with 135, 298 pounds. Okay, Leah seems to have lost balance. I'm not sure if the bar hit something, but she'll probably retake that weight. It looked like she lost balance and then took a step back. Okay, Mara Rosenfeld has 25 seconds to get the squat. Okay, she's coming up now. Okay, Mara needs to walk this out. She has time. 6 seconds. Okay, should be ready. Gets the squat command in time. Let's see what the judges say on depth. Yep, 3 red lights on depth. Next, Sarah Yoa is taking the same weight on platform 2. Yes, I apologize for my mistake. 44 kilos is definitely not 88 pounds. Miara Hartzer is taking 85, roughly 187 on her opener. And gets it. Sarah Yoa wow, smokes it, 135. Laura Sue opening with 137.5, roughly 303 pounds. Good opener from Laura. 3 white lights. Sarah Cashden is taking 92.5 for her opener on platform 1. Sinks it. That looks good from Sarah. Amanda Imes is taking 140 for her opener here on platform 2. And Olivia Fleetwood's taking 100 on platform 1. So you'll notice a stark difference here in bar placement on these lifters. Amanda's using and Amanda misses. Amanda's using a low bar position where the bar is on her rear delts, whereas Olivia's using high bar where the bar is on her traps. Most lifters opt for low bar because the moment arm from the hip joint is smaller, which reduces torque on the back. But there are many great squatters that also use high bar, and low bar is generally more stressful on the upper body than high bar because your upper back is in a very constrained position and can cause some elbow and shoulder issues for some lifters. Zoe Myers taking 100. Lorraine Luna is opening with 147.5. That's roughly 325 pounds. That's a huge opener for a 56 kilo lifter. And Lorraine is definitely a huge contender in the 56 kilo class. And she has improved a lot based on her training. So let's see how this moves. Super easy. Let's see what the judges say. 2 white lights, 1 red. 1 red on depth. It did look a little bit borderline to me. Jamie Kingsley takes 100 on platform 1. That looks good. So yeah, in 56, the top three lifters, the top three ranked lifters are all in prime time, but there are some real heavy hitters in session one. Notably, Mara, Lorraine, and Winona. Caitlin Slovek taking 147.5. Easy squat. 3 white lights for Caitlin. Kirsten smokes 102.5 on platform 1. Okay, I'm checking the roster right now. It looks like Winona dropped out. And like I said, Tara Thomas, squat PR is 150 in comp. So she's taking noticeably lighter attempts now. I suspect it's due to injury, but I'm speculating. I mean, it's super easy. 1 red light on depth. Gianna takes 112.5, and she's a teen 1 lifter, 14 to 15, gets 2 white lights. So Lorraine and Mara are definitely worth looking out for. Their qualifying totals are quite close to the top 3 in 56. And I should say in prime time, the last session today, the top 2 ranked 56 lifters are both juniors. So the open and junior battle is largely in prime time. And the other third, the third lifter just aged out of juniors. Kelly Torres on platform 1, taking 115 for opener, roughly 254 pounds, 253 pounds. It's a bit hard for an opener for Kelly, but she gets it. Let's see what the judges say. Yep, 3 white lights. Kellen Zimmerman taking 127.5, looks easy. So Kellen has a super controlled descent. She's not really using too much bounce out of the hole. Piper Allard is taking 117.5, also teen 1, so 14 to 15. And she is using the high bar position. Plenty deep. So Piper's more of a fast descender who gets quite a bit of bounce out of the hole. Rachel Showers took a 12.5 kilo jump to 130 kilos, roughly 286 pounds. Gets it. We'll see what the judges say. Two white lights. The center judge called her on depth. It looked borderline to me, but it's harder to tell depth from the front. Because again, the definition of depth is that the hip crease drops below the top of the knee, and that's obviously easiest to see from the side. Leah is taking 135 on platform 1. She's a teen 2, so 16 to 17, taking 298 pounds on her opener. Sinks it. And that should be good. Diana taking 135 on platform 2. So 3 white lights for Leah. 2 white lights for Diana. Mara jumped to 140 even though she missed
135 on depth. We'll see how this goes. But she's certainly plenty strong for it.
Leah on platform 1 is retaking 60, which she missed on her opener. There seemed to be a balance issue. So again, Mara is certainly in contention for podium in 56, so that might be the reason she's being a little bit more aggressive, making a jump after her opener despite missing. So we'll see. Gets the squat command. We'll see what the judges say. Look borderline to me. 3 white lights. Addison Campbell taking 87.5 on platform 1. And Daisy is taking 140, 10 kilo jump, roughly 308. Daisy gets the 140. It looked like she was losing balance towards the end. I'm not sure if she jumped the rack though. Okay, yes, so 2 red lights. It looked like she was falling forward before she got the rack command. But the squat was not too hard, so we'll see if she retakes or takes a small jump. Charissa taking 140. Meanwhile, Miara is taking 90 on platform 1 and gets it. Good second. Charissa, that's a great second with 140. Yep, and 3 white lights. Jay is taking 95 on platform 1. Okay, Amanda Imes is retaking 140, which she missed sort of out of the hole on her opener. So we'll see if she gets this.
Wow, Amanda grinds that out. It looked like the bar moved about an inch down her back during the rep, but 3 white lights. Oftentimes, a super low bar position like Amanda's is not as stable.
Sarah Cashton taking 97.5 on platform 1. Looks good. Sarah Yoa taking 142.5 on platform 2, 314 pounds. Jamie Kingsley taking 102.5 on platform 1. Only a 2.5 kilo jump from her opener. That's the smallest jump you can make without chips. Looks pretty easy.
She probably could have jumped to more, but we'll see what the judges say. 2 white lights, 1 called her on depth. It was certainly close. That looked good from Sarah.
2 white lights, 1 called on depth. Laura Sue is taking 147.5 kilos, 325 pounds. And Zoe Myers is taking 105 on platform 1. Oh. Zoe grinds it out, but it did look like the bar dipped. We'll see what, so 3 red lights with blue indicates once the bar starts moving up, it cannot move down at any point. In all 3 lifts, that will get a red light with a blue flag. So it looked like she sort of lost balance, which caused the bar to dip,
But she was able to grind it out. Laura narrowly misses 147.5. Kirsten Vincent taking 107.5 on platform 1. Smokes it.
she could have jumped more, but okay. Caitlin is taking 152.5, roughly 336 pounds on platform 2. This is a big squat for a 56. Nice second from Caitlin. Olivia smokes 110. Yeah, so based on openers, it looks like Caitlin is a bit of a squat specialist. Her squat opener is 7.5 kilos above her deadlift opener. Most people deadlift more than they squat, but it's not universal. I mean, she certainly has a huge squat. Lorraine Luna is taking 155 for her second, roughly at 342 pounds. This is a big second attempt squat for a 56. She squatted 162.5 in training, which would be another 7.5 kilo jump. So based on all this moves, we'll see. Again, Lorraine is a real contender for podiuming in 56. It's easy, but we'll see about depth. Yep, 2 red lights on depth. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see Lorraine's call because, again, she's certainly within podium, and she has the strength for more. So we'll see if they want to take a little risk. Gianna Andrews taking 120 on platform 1. Tara Thomas taking 122.5. This should be super easy for Tara. Piper taking 122, same weight on platform 1. Yeah, super easy for Tara. Again, Tara's PR is 150 in comp, so I'm assuming there's an injury involved. Okay, so Lorraine is jumping at the end of the flight 2.5 kilos from her second, which she missed on depth. She certainly has the strength for it, so we'll see. And that will be matching her meet PR, that 157. Megan Valentine with 125 on platform 1. Gets it, 3 white lights. Kellen Zimmerman makes pretty smooth work of 132.5 on her third. Leah's taking 142.5, roughly 314 on platform 1. And she's teen 2, so 16 to 17. Meanwhile, Tien Tran taking her third with 130. Oh, and misses it. Leah's squat looked good, 3 white lights.
So we're getting close to wrapping up squats on platform 2. After squats finish, there will be the spotters will set up for bench, which will just involve moving the bench into the rack and the safeties. And then a 10-minute countdown will start until the first lifter of flight A takes their first bench. Rachel Showers grinds out 137.5. And Leah on platform 1 makes easy work of 62.5. Again, shout out to the spotting and loading crews, keeping lifters safe and ensuring that the platforms run smoothly. Especially pit powerlifting, which is on platform 3 or 4. Not sure. We're not watching them, but Addison misses 92.5. Daisy gets 142.5. I believe she missed her second because of a command, and she gets 3 white lights on 142.5. Miara's taking 95 on platform 1. Looks like something happened with her unrack, but that's fine. She has time to readjust. Diana taking 142.5 on platform 3. Looks good. Oh, Miara's grinding that. And that should be good. Yep, 3 white lights. Jay is taking 97.5 on platform 1, a 2.5 kilo jump from her second. And Charissa is taking 145 on platform 2. And Charissa gets it, a little slow, but no real grind there. 3 white lights. And Jay gets her. Gets her third with 2 white lights. Okay, Amanda Imes is taking 145. Again, super low bar. And she's, she gets it, but we'll see.
363 pounds for Joy. 2 white lights.
2 white lights for Amanda. 1 red on depth. Okay, Mara Rosenfeld is jumping to 147.5 on platform 2. Zoe Myers taking 105 platform 1 and gets it. Yep, that should be good. She completed the lift on her second, but she had an up and down, or downward motion. That one should be good. Yep, 3 white lights for Zoe. Mara's taking 147.5 and completes it. We'll see what the judges say. 2 red lights on depth.
Yeah, Mara was sort of squatting a little borderline.
Kirsten Vincent is taking 115, 7.5 kilo jump from her second. After a 5 kilo jump from her opener to second. There's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but people tend to take
Either the same jump from their second to third as their first to second, or smaller. But, I mean, she makes easy work of that, so no problem there. Laura Sue missed 147.5, 325 pounds, narrowly on her second. We'll see if she gets it here.
And Olivia Fleetwood taking 117.5 platform 1. Laura Sue hits that sticking point. Oh, and narrowly misses.
Yeah, so Laura Sue, it's interesting. Most lifters, when they fail a squat, it's sort of right out of the hole, but she gets quite a bit out of the hole and then hits that sticking point. But bad luck for her today. Caitlin Slovak taking 155, 2.5 kilo jump from her second, which was difficult but not crazy, so I think she should have this. Meanwhile, Kelly Torres is retaking 120, which she missed on her second. Gets the lift. We'll see what the judges say. 2 white lights, 1 on depth. Certainly you look borderline to me. And Caitlin grinds out 155. Good call there. That should be good. Yep, 3 white lights. That's a great call from them. Okay, Lorraine is up. And again, this is interesting because Lorraine is a real contender for podium in 56. So she missed her second 155 on depth, but is still making a jump. I think she's taking this risk because she's so close to podiuming. So we'll see this. Meanwhile, Piper Allard is taking 125 on platform 1 and gets it easy. Okay, let's see this from Lorraine. Gets the squat command. It's easy, but we'll see about depth. That looked borderline to me. 2 white lights, 1 red on depth. Okay, so the risk pays off for Lorraine. Oh, Gianna misses her third. Almost had it, but hit a big sticking point. Okay, so we are done with squats on platform 2, so we're moving on to bench. So as soon as the spotters complete this setup, which just involves the bench and the safeties, a 10-minute timer will start. Megan Valentine is taking 130 on platform 1.
Leah, teen 2, taking 147.5. That's 325 pounds. That's a huge squat for a teen 2, 16 to 17. Sinks it and is grinding it. She gets it. That should be good for Leah. Lift is good. 3 white lights.
Okay, so we are done with squats on platforms 1 and 2. There will be a 10-minute break before bench starts, and the stream will go to a break. bench press on platform 2 momentarily. There's still 2 minutes to go on platform 1. Okay, so there's an error on the screen. No one is benching 317.5 kilos right now. But Amber is taking 50 kilos on her opener. 317.5 is like 699 for context. Okay, Amber, that's an easy press. And 3 white lights. Gabrielle Cobb is up next with 52.5. So in bench, unlike squat, in squat there's 2 commands, in bench there's 3. So not only are there the start and rack commands, but there's also the press command, which only comes after the bar is motionless on the chest. So Jen Frondelli is next up. And you'll notice Jen was at the end of the flight on squat, and she will be at the end of the flight on deadlift too, but she's pretty early on bench. Jen is a bit of a lower body specialist, but it's the total that matters. So again, Jen is really in contention to push for podium in the 48 class. Easy bench for Jen. Three white lights for Jen. Miyu is up next, taking the same weight as Jen, 62.5. Easy opener from Miyu. Stacy taking 27.5 kilos for her opener on bench on platform 1. Oh, she jumped her start command. Again, there are 3 commands in bench. So she gets 3 red lights for that. Ismail taking 65 on 2, and Maria Gallione taking 35 on platform 1. So for bench press, you're allowed to get a lift off from one of the members of the spotting crew, but you can certainly elect not to as well. The nice thing about a combo rack compared to a lot of like power racks in commercial gyms and such is that they're highly adjustable. They have very small increments, so you can really tailor the height to yourself. So many people can find a height that works well for them to self-lift off. But again, many people also use lift-offs. Eileen gets 65 on her opener.
Juliana's taking 40. Three white lights.
Kelly on platform 2 opening with 65. Kelly is a junior in the 48 kilo class. Amelia gets her opener on platform 1. That liftoff didn't look the smoothest on platform 2, but she gets the start. Easy opener for Kelly. Yinning opens with 65. So you'll notice a lot of people are opening with the same weight, and the way the order gets determined so in a flight, the weight goes up throughout attempts, but when lifters are taking the same weight, the order is determined by lot number. So those with lower lot numbers will take the weight beforehand. And that can really matter when it comes to deadlift, the last lift of the day, where people can pull for the win or pull for placing. And people have to pay attention to what lot number they are, because the other thing that's notable about deadlift, and I'll cover this more during actual deadlifts, but attempt changes are allowed for the third. You can change your third attempt twice, actually. So sometimes people make adjustments to try to pull for placing, and you need to pay attention to lot number, because if you enter the same weight that someone else is pulling, and they've already taken it, and your lot number is lower, you are unable to take that weight. Lynn Marie takes 50 for her opener, gets 3 white lights. Regina Chen is opening with 70 on bench. And Jenna is up next. Jenna is a junior who's also certainly within striking distance of podium for 48 Open. Kiana is taking 52.5 on platform 1. Easy opener for Jenna. Jenna uses super wide grip. It looks like max grip. The maximum allowable grip is that your index fingers are covering the rings on the bar. You cannot go any wider than that. Bethany Kroll is on platform 1, also a 48 kilo junior. So wide grip reduces the range of motion, because the vertical distance between your shoulder joint and the bar is decreased. But it can also sacrifice some force production, so it's really a delicate balance. Not everyone uses a max grip, for example. For example, Bethany Kroll's fingers are well within the rings. Amber Wong is taking 55. Stephanie is up, also taking 55. Amber had a bit of an up and down there on her 55 on her second. But 2 white lights, the 1 red is a blue, which likely was up and down. So Gabrielle Cobb misses there. She had a bit of a long, it took a while for her to get the press command, and it looked like the bar was kind of moving on her chest. So the head ref is going to wait for the bar to become motionless to give the press command. So the faster you can get the bar motionless on your chest, the faster you'll get the command. Super easy opener for Rebecca there. And lifters that, so with the bench press, there are 2 general styles that lifters tend to adopt. One is soft touch, where the bar kind of just touches the abdomen lightly and is not really sinking at all. And there's other people who kind of sink the bar into their own body. Both are allowed. The only thing is after you sink and you get the press command, the bar cannot sink any further. That would be called heaving, and that would get red lighted with a blue flag. Soft touchers tend to get press commands a little bit quicker because the bar becomes motionless faster. It doesn't move into your body. But some people find an advantage of sinking and sort of rebounding off of their body. So there are a lot of good benchers who use both techniques. Anna Castro, 44 kilo junior, is opening with 62.5. Easy opener for Anna Castro. McKenna Valesek is taking 85.5, which is, I believe, an American or world record in the Teen 3 85 kilo division. That is a huge bench for a 48 kilo lifter, regardless of age, but she's Teen 3. 85.5 kilos is roughly 188. So she's using foot blocks. Lifters are allowed to use foot blocks if they're people with shorter legs tend to use them. And McKenna uses a really narrow grip. Her fingers are nowhere near the ring. Gets a press. Oh, she's grinding. Doesn't quite have it. Nope. So we'll get a chance to retry that. Ismail gets 70. It's a little crooked, but it moved well. Stacy Kirschbaum is taking 30, a 2.5 kilo jump from her opener. I believe she jumped the start command on her opener. It can be a little bit risky to jump after you miss a lift, but if you're confident in your strength, it can be okay. It's just with bench, since bench is, I mean, generally the weakest lift, even a 2.5 kilo jump can be a relatively large jump percentage-wise. So, for example, it's in this case, it's like a 7% jump, which looks okay. Okay, so Stacy should have that. Yep, and she gets it. Good lift from Kelly. Maria Gallione is taking 37.5, 2.5 kilo jump from her opener. But again, small jumps can matter quite a lot for bench. And she's grinding that and gets it. So she'll likely jump another 2.5, but oh, misses with yellow. Oh, she beat her rack command, so she'll likely retake that. Jessica misses her second there. Jenna is taking 75, only a 2.5 kilo jump. Her opener moved quite well, but small jumps are very common on bench. Juliana gets 42.5 on her opener, on her second, sorry. Jenna is a little bit crooked on the bench. Oh, that's a long command, but Jenna gets it. Probably a smart call there. Yeah, 3 white lights. Amelia gets 45 on her second there. Regina is taking 75 kilos on platform 2. So again, you'll notice that most of these lifters from their opener to second are taking 2.5 or 5 kilo jumps. In contrast with squat, which was more like 5, 7.5, 10. Smaller jumps are necessary for bench. Like for example, on platform 1, a 5 kilo jump is a 10% jump from 50 kilos. Guy gets that. That should be good. Let's see what the judges say. Yup, 3 white lights. Amber Wong is taking 57.5, 2.5 kilo jump from her second. This is a pretty common jump protocol, a 5 and then a 2.5 jump. Her attempt sheet probably had a 5 kilo jump if her second moved great, but maybe it wasn't what she had hoped for. But we'll see from Amber. Yeah, so it took a while for Amber to get, okay, so Amber misses on her third. It took a while for her to get the start command because it looked like the bar was hovering. It wasn't clear that it was resting on her chest there. Kiana is up taking 52 on platform 1. And Gabrielle Cobb is retaking 57. Gets a faster press command this time. This kind of looked to me like the spotters might have grabbed that early, but maybe I'm wrong. Yes, and Rhonda Bower is getting up. I think she's going to talk to the jury. It looked like the spotters grabbed that early. So if that is the case, then she will get a relift. That's okay. That happens. Spotter's job, his main priority is to keep lifters safe. Meanwhile, Bethany Kroll is taking 57.5 on platform 1. A bit of a bounce on her chest, but that's an easy press. 3 white lights. Stephanie Canola is up next, taking 57.5. Yeah, so we have a bit of a pause on platform 2 because the head ref had to talk to the scoring table about minor spotter error. The bar got grabbed too early, so that lifter Gabrielle should get a relift. Meanwhile, Jen Frondelli is taking 67.5 on platform 2. Stephanie gets 57.5. Let's see from Jen. Gets the press. Oh, and a narrow miss from Jen. But it was just a 2.5 kilo jump from her second, so she's missing out on that. So arguably she got what she had on the day. Rebecca Jaramillo taking 65 on platform 1. Easy bench. We'll see what she jumps to. Maybe a 5 kilo jump for her. Yining is taking 70 kilos on platform 2, roughly 154 pounds. And gets it. Good call from them. Yep. 3 white lights for Yining. Abby McDougall is taking 65 on platform 1. And Ismail is taking 72.5 on platform 2. Three white lights for Abby. Ismail, 3 white lights, platform 2. Next up is Jessica, retaking 72.5, which she missed on her second. Anna Castro with 67.5 here.
on platform 1. Easy second attempt. Oh, and Jessica misses. But she still got her opener, so she's in the meet. Okay, McKenna Valesek is retaking 85.5, roughly 188 pounds, which is, I believe, is a world record. It's an American or world record for Teen 3. Again, a huge bench for a 48-kilo lifter. This is what, roughly 1.75-ish times body weight? Gets a faster press command there, but, oh, she's grinding. It's right there, but not quite for McKenna. Not quite. She still got 80 on her opener, which is already a huge, huge bench for 48. Like 1.63-ish times body weight or so. Oh, no. What? 80 is 1.67 times 48. Miyu grinds out 72.5. Eileen is attempting an American, or it's an American record, 73.5 for the Masters 1 division on platform 2. Gets the press. Oh, and it, oh no, not there for Eileen. Okay, so Maria Gallione jumped 2.5 despite missing her second. I believe it was a command, but it was a bit of a grinder, so I have to say I'll be surprised if this is there. Yeah, not there today. Probably would have been a better decision to retake 37. Jenna is up next on on platform 2, taking 77.5. Up to now, I don't believe she's gotten a lift off, but she is getting one for this lift. Oh, it's the wrong lifter came up. That's why there was the lift off confusion. Meanwhile, Juliana is taking 45 on platform 3. It's crooked, but Juliana locks it out, and that is perfectly legal. Oh, so 2 red lights. The lift was not perfectly legal, but an uneven lockout can be legal. I believe the center of the bar moved down there.
So you'll see Amelia Hunt got a bit of a longer press command there because when the bar hit her chest, it bounced. So again, the head judge is waiting for the bar to become motionless before they give the press command. So lifters who are experts with the sink technique, the bar will move after it touches their chest as it's sinking, but they'll sink it quick and get it motionless quick so they don't have to wait for the press command. Jasmine misses her third, but she got her first and second. Regina is up next on platform 2, taking 80 kilos. Oh, it looks like there was a bit of a mishap on platform 2. Jenna is up. Yep. So we'll see. Jenna's press command was a bit long, if I remember correctly, on her second. We'll see if she can get the bar motionless faster this time. Kiana misses 55 on platform 1, but she got her opener, so she's in the meet. Okay, let's see from Jenna. Not there for Jenna. And again, the bar sort of bounced on her chest a bit, which is probably why the press command took a little bit to get there. He gets 57.5 on her third. Should be good. Yep, 3 white lights. Yep, Regina taking 80. It's a big bench for a 48, 1.67 times body weight. And Lynn is taking 57.5 on platform 1. Regina has a big arch and uses a max grip, so she's really minimizing her range of motion. Oh, and grinds it out. Great bench from Regina there. Super technical. You'll notice how soft her touch was. As soon as it grazed her chest, it came to a stop. So now we're starting flight B on platform 2 now that all the flight A lifters have completed their benches. Bethany Kroll is up on platform 1. Taking 60 kilos, over 1.25 times 48, but she weighed in lighter, so over 1.25 times her body weight. Oh, and the judge ordered it to be re-racked. She still has time. The most likely reason for that is either maybe her heels were up or her elbows weren't locked, so the judges did not give the signal for. Okay, so now she gets the start command. And good press from Bethany. 3 white lights. Stephanie Canola coming out for her third and final bench with 60 kilos. Kellen makes easy work of 67.5 there. Great press from Stephanie. Tara Thomas coming out on platform 2, opening with 70 kilos on bench. Easy opener for Tara. Rebecca is on platform 1 taking 70 for her third and final attempt. And Rebecca doesn't have that today, but she got her first 2 attempts. Nice opener from Diana. Abby McDougall on platform 1 taking 70. Nice press from Abby. Laura Sue opening with 75 on platform 2. Nice opener from her. Anna Castro is taking 72.5 for her third on platform 1. And Amanda Imes is coming out for 75 kilos on her opener, giving liftoff instructions. Every lifter likes their liftoff a little bit differently, assuming they get one. So it's important that they give the person giving them liftoffs, who has presumably never given them liftoffs before, good instructions, specific instructions. Easy press from Amanda. So some people like a little bit more assistance from the handoff person. Some people like a little bit less. Some people need a lot of help bringing it not only up but also out. Okay, so I'm sorry. My commentary for the past few attempts from McKenna was wrong. The 80 was her squat. It was not her bench opener. So she opened with this world record attempt. She needs this to stay in the meet, otherwise she bombs out. Daisy gets 77.5 on her opener on platform 2. Oh, McKenna is grinding. Oh, it's right. Oh, no. So it was right there, but it went back towards the rack way before the rack command, and not ideal for McKenna, but she's certainly very good at bench. She'll have more meets in the future for that. So now we're starting with flight B on platform 1. Meanwhile, Rachel smokes 80 on platform 2 on her opener. Easy opener for Leah, platform 1. Addison Campbell smokes 45 for her opener. Sarah Yo is taking 80. Easy press for Sarah. Lorraine Luna is up on platform 2. Olivia Fleetwood on platform 1. Again, Lorraine is really a lifter to look out for. Although the top 3 ranked 56 kilo lifters are in prime time the last session today,
Lorraine is really within striking distance of that, so we got to keep an eye on her.
opening with 80 kilos. Great press from Lorraine. So Lorraine hit 92.5 in training. Assuming that's what she wants today, a 7.5 kilo jump, then a 5 kilo jump from 80 would get there. So we'll see what she does. Caitlin Slovak taking 80 kilos as her opener. Again, quite a few people on platform 2 are opening with 80. And again, the way that the order is determined is by lot number, which is randomly generated. Lot number matters a lot more for deadlift, where there are attempt changes and people can sort of be jockeying for position. And paying attention to that is crucial when making those attempt changes. Lot number also determines the order in which lifters weigh in. Piper Allard, easy 55 there. And Piper, you'll notice, uses the sink technique on her bench.
Charissa is opening with 87.5. That's roughly
192 pounds. Self lift off, close grip. Little bit slow, but she certainly has more in the tank. Miara's using an ultra close grip. Her thumbs seems to be off the knurling. Good press, easy for her. Okay, so Mara has the highest bench opener of this this session on platforms 1 and 2 at least, with 92.5, roughly 204 pounds. This is a heck of a bench for a 56 kilo lifter. And she's using foot blocks, which need to be adjusted. Self lift off from Mara. Gets the start. Nice press from her.
Zoe Myers taking 57.5 for her opener on platform 1.
Zoe's a teen 3 lifter, so between 18 and 19. Easy press from Zoe. So we're starting second attempts now for platform 2. Tian is taking 70. Easy press from Tian. Same for Sarah. Good opener there. 3-way lights for both of them. Tara Thomas is up next with 75 on platform 2. Kirsten Vincent is opening with 60 on platform 1.
So Tara is benching with a belt. Unlike squat and deadlift, where virtually everyone uses belts. Deadlift, there are some exceptions. Some people prefer to pull without a belt, but most people bench without one. But some people choose to use one. They like it. Largely a matter of personal preference. Certainly does not make as big a difference as it does for the lower body lifts. Nice press for Tara Thomas. Oh, Kirsten did not get... Okay, so Kirsten is going to time out, and the reason is because her grip was too wide. You'll see that now it's good, but her grip was wider than the rings on the bar. So she'll have to retake that, but that counts as her first attempt. So again, your grip cannot be wider. Your hands have to be either inside the rings or covering the rings. Good press from Gianna there on platform 1, 60 kilos. Diana is taking 77.5 on platform 2. Super wide grip, but notice you can't see the rings. Gets the start command. And racks it. Waiting on one of the judges on platform 2. 3 white lights. Kelly Torres opening with 67.5 on platform 1. Amanda Imes jumped to 77.5. Her opener was quite fast, but it was a little bit shaky, so that might be the reason for the small jump. Easy press for Kelly Torres. Yep, Amanda Imes gets that. A little bit shaky, but she should have another 2.5 kilos. Leah's a teen 2 opening with 70 on bench. Platform 1. Laura Sue taking 80. Easy press from Leah. She'll probably jump 5 kilos, maybe more. Laura Sue taking 80, platform 2. Daisy taking 82.5 on platform 2. And Megan Valentine is taking 77.5, platform 1. Nice press from Daisy there. Super soft touch. Megan Valentine gets 2 white lights. Center judge red lighted her for, it looks like, downward motion. Or heave. Heaving is a form of downward motion. It just refers to the bar sinking into the body more after the press command.
Beautiful press from Rachel. Super technical. Leah gets 42.5 pretty easily. 3 white lights. Sarah Yoa has jumped 5 kilos to 85. Her opener was easy, so this should be pretty smooth. Olivia Fleetwood on platform 1 jumped 5 kilos from 47.5. Super easy press. Little bouncy on the chest, but 3 white lights. Got the press fast. Nice press from Sarah. A little slow off the chest, but super fast at lockout. We'll see if she jumps another 5. Addison misses on platform 2. I mean, a 7.5 kilo jump from 45 is what, like 7% jump? No, sorry. More like 12%. More like 15% or 16 actually. It's a big jump. Lorraine Luna gets 85 on platform 2. Jamie Kingsley, 55. Caitlin Slovak taking 85 on platform 2. And Piper is taking 57.5 on. And again, Piper with that sink. That's an easy press though. Caitlin locks out a lot uneven, but that should be a good lift. Bit of a long press there. Yep, 3 white lights for Caitlin. My mental math while commentating has been pretty poor, but we'll see if I can improve. Miara Hartzer, super close grip again. I think her thumbs are off the knurling. Again, though, that's perfectly legal. But you'll see her elbows are well outside of her wrists. Her form is tilted in. That's often not ideal, but lifters can make it work. Mara Rosenfeld is, oh, I'm sorry, I missed a big bench from Charissa, 90. Mara Rosenfeld is taking 97.5. That's roughly 214 pounds. And again, Mara is also certainly a contender for podium in 56. So we'll see how this goes. She went 1 for 3 on squats, so she has some distance to make up. Her PR is 100, so assuming this goes well, there's a chance she could be. We'll see. Pretty difficult. She'll probably just jump to 100 and. Yep, 3 white lights there. Nice press from Jay there. Okay, and we're starting third attempts on platform 2. Tian took another 5 kilo jump because her second, she smoked her second, so. Okay, Kirsten is taking 62.5 after missing 60 on her opener. Oh, she didn't even take the weight. The problem there was she started with her left hand was not covering the ring. So now the rings are covered. She's using a max grip, but it's legal. Easy press from Kirsten. Wow. Nice press from Tian. Good third there. 3 white lights. Gianna and Diana are up. Nice press from Gianna. 62.5. Diana is taking 80 on platform 2. Roughly 176 pounds. Nice press from Diana. 3 white lights. Kelly Torres taking 70 on platform 1. A little slow, but that's fine for a second. She probably has another 2.5 kilos. Kellen Zimmerman taking a 5 kilo jump to 80 here on platform 2. Leah's taking 75. She smoked her opener. So a 5 kilo jump is certainly justified there. A little bouncy on the chest for Kellen and not quite there. Nice press from Leah. A little crooked, but that's legal. Amanda Imes is up next. Another 2.5 kilo jump. Amanda's presses have looked strong, just a little bit shaky. Megan Valentine jumped to 82.5 on platform 1. We'll see how this goes for Amanda. And Amanda gets it. That should be good. Yep, 3 white lights for Amanda. So she goes 3 for 3 on bench. Little bit of a grind from Megan, but that should be good. Yep, 2 white lights. Center judge gave a red light with a blue flag. So either downward motion or heaving downward. Laura Sue taking 82.5 on platform 2. Really nice press there. Great technique and not too difficult. Leah taking her 3rd on platform 1. Not quite there. Not quite there. but she got her first 2. Okay, Addison Campbell is retaking 52.5. Again, the 7.5 kilo jump from 45 is roughly 16-17% jump. That's a really large jump for benches in this range. Yeah, and gets stapled there. Nice press from Daisy there. Should be good. 3 white lights. Nice press from Olivia. 3 white lights. Caitlin is taking 87.5 on platform 2. And then we have a string of 3 people taking 90. Miara Hartzer is retaking 57.5. Oh, Caitlin, it's crooked, but can she lock that right arm out? No, not quite. Not quite there. You'll notice, again, Miara has a super close grip, and when she descends, her forearms are angled inwards. Her elbow is well outside of her wrist joint. But that looks strong, and she gets it. After missing on her second, she gets 57.5. Nice job from Miara. Rachel Showers taking 90. The first of 3 lifters taking 90. Rachel, Sarah, and Lorraine are all taking them 90. They've all actually had identical jumps on bench. Nice press from Rachel. Two white lights. Center judge called it for downward. Sometimes when the bar tilts, a crooked lockout is legal, but sometimes when the bar tilts, the center of the bar can actually dip, which can get called with a blue flag. Jamie Kingsley, easy third there. So Sarah's up. Watch Piper Allard here. She's probably the most potent example of the sink technique so far on platforms 1 and 2. She really sinks the bar in her body, and you can see she kind of uses that bounce. Now, again, with that technique, you really have to be careful not to heave. No good for Sarah on platform 2. So we'll see what the judges say here. 3 white lights for a Piper. Lorraine is up next with 90 kilos on platform 2. She hit 92.5 in training, but seeing that she weighed in at 55.8, she probably cut for this meet, which often can provide a bit of a hit on bench. But 90 is still super close to her training PR. We'll see. Meanwhile, Jay is taking 62.5 on platform 1. Looks pretty good. Let's see from Lorraine. No good for Lorraine. So next we have Charissa taking 92.5, and then Mara taking 100, which is 220 pounds, matching her PR, matching her meet PR. But first, Charissa taking 204, 92.5 kilos. Kirsten has only jumped to 65. I thought her second flew, so unless I'm remembering incorrectly, this should be pretty easy. Oh, and again, her left hand was not covering the ring, but she has plenty of time to keep going. Let's see from Charissa. Oh, it's a grind. It hits a sticking. Oh, not quite there for Charissa. Easy from Kirsten, like I expected. She probably had another maybe 5 kilos. All right, so Mara is up. Her second was difficult, but certainly a chance on this 100 here. And this is the final bench for Flight B Platform 2. After this, there will be another 10-minute break until deadlifts. Zoe Myers taking 65 on Platform 1. Let's see from Mara. Zoe gets that. That should be good. 2 white lights. Oh, and Mara. It looks like she has it. Yup. That should be a good lift for Mara. Waiting on the right judge. 3 white lights for Mara. So she ties her PR. Oh, not quite there for Gianna, but she got her first 2 attempts. So now the spotters and loaders have to take the combo rack off, and we're setting up for deadlift. Sarah Cashton taking 67.5, Platform 1. Oh, not quite. Okay, I lost Platform 1 for a second, but we're back. No good for Kelly Torres. But she got her first 2 attempts. Finally, we have, what do we have? We have Leah and then Megan. Leah's taking 80. And then Megan is the final bench of Flight B for Platform 1. Leah here, teen 2, so between either 16 or 17, taking 80 kilos, roughly 176 pounds. Her second was pretty good, so we'll see. This could be close. Oh, it's right there. No, not quite. Close, super close. So next we have Megan Valentine jumping to an American record, 88.5 kilos. That's what, roughly 195? So this is a Masters 1 American record. We'll see if Megan has this. Gets the start. Gets the press. Oh, it's grinding. Not quite there for Megan. Not quite. So that wraps up bench for flights A and B on platforms 1 and 2. The spotters are going to tear down the platform and get ready for deadlift. The timer just started on platform 2, so in roughly 9.5 minutes, we'll be back starting deadlifts, and platform 1 will be shortly behind. Yep, so we will be going to break now, and I'll be back in roughly 9 minutes.
Get access to world-class coaching in real time from anywhere. Whether in a small group setting or one-on-one, our coaches are in your ear during your training sessions, watching every rep and correcting every mistake.
Nice pull for Gabrielle. Lift is good. Miyu is up next with 125. Easy pull from Miyu. Okay, we have our first deadlifter on platform 1, Stacy Kirschbaum, taking 60 kilos. So for the deadlift, there's only one command, just down. You can start as soon as the bar is loaded. But you have to wait, after you lock out, you have to wait for the down command from the head ref. Two white lights for Yining. Regina Chen up 130 kilos. And Maria Gallione with 77.5 on platform 1. Should be good lifts for both of them. Yep, 3 white lights for both. Amelia Hunt with 80 kilos platform 1 and Ismael Nunez on platform 2 with 135. Good lift from Amelia. Good lift for Ismael as well. Easy pull from Key. Amber Wong is up with 135 on platform 2. And Kiana is up on platform 1. Next we have Kelly on platform 2, taking 140, 308. And Kelly is a 48 kilo junior. She's probably pushing for a junior podium spot. Anna Castro, platform 1. Super speedy opener. And you'll see on platform 1, the spotter is brushing the bar. When chalk accumulates on the bar, it can actually inhibit your grip, which may be a little bit counterintuitive because you put chalk on your hands, but it can kind of cake up on the knurling, which reduces your grip. Jenna is coming up on platform 2, taking 152.5. Easy pull from Jenna. Good lift for Abby McDougall as well. Next up, we have Jen Frondelli opening with 160. This is a really big deadlift for a 48, opening with 160. Juliana is pulling 112.5, super easy. This is 3.33 roughly times Jen's body weight, right? Yep. Super easy pull for Jen. So we're back to the top of the order for platform 2. Jessica's taking 122.5 for a second. Rebecca's up on platform 1, taking 115. Nice pull from Rebecca. Bethany Kroll opening up with 120 on platform 1. Gabrielle Cobb is on platform 2, 127.5.
Easy pull from Bethany.
Yinning is up on platform 2. Stephanie Canoa is the last opener on platform 1, opening with 130. Over 3 times body weight opener. Given she weighed in at 43.6, so roughly 3 times body weight. Good lift for Stephanie. Miu is taking 135 on platform 2.
pretty easy second there. Stacy Kirschbaum up with 65 on platform 1.
Good lift from Miyu. Pretty wide grip from Stacy. Generally, a closer grip is often better than that, because when your arms are sort of angled outwards, the vertical distance between your shoulder joint and the bar is smaller, so you have to bend over a little bit farther to grab the bar. Oh, no lift for Eileen. And she was attempting an American record. That was a 15.5 kilo jump. That was a really big jump from 120. .85 for Maria on platform 1. Ismail is up on platform 2 with 142.5. The coach there is indicating to the back spotter that he wants the back spotter to watch in case the lifter falls. Sometimes lifters get lightheaded on deadlifts. But good lift for Guy there. Amber Wong is up with 142.5.
Kiana only jumped 2.5 kilos from her opener. That's a little bit abnormal for deadlift. Easy pull from Amber. Pretty easy pull for Kiana there.
Regina Chen is up on platform 2. Juliana missed 112.5 but jumped 7.5. It must have been a fail on a technicality to make that jump. Regina taking 142.5 platform 2. Both should be good.
Yep, 3 white lights for both of them.
Next up, we have Anna Castro, platform 1, and Kelly on platform 2. Easy pull from Anna. Should have jumped more. That looked like an opener. Looked like a last warm-up. Easy pull for Kelly.
Good lift for Lynn Marie. One red light from the center judge. That would indicate that the center judge thought the lift was not locked out. Jenna has jumped 10.5 kilo. Well, Jasmine, that should be good for Jasmine. Jenna has jumped 10.5 kilos to 162.5. That's roughly 358 pounds. Her opener was speedy, so this should be good. A little bit sticky at lockout, but it's a good second. Abby McDougall is taking 120 on platform 1. And Jen Frondelli, 167.5 on platform 2. Okay, so we have an interesting situation on our hands. Jenna Kjoller and Jen Frondelli, right now, their subtotals, Jenna is ahead on subtotal by 2.5, but Jen, assuming she gets this, will be ahead by 2.5 kilos. So we might see a bit of a pull for position situation here. And they pull very similar, so we'll see how this goes. Again, keep in mind that third attempt deadlifts can be changed. So Jenna Kjoller right now has entered 170, but she could change that. Easy lift for Jen Frondelli there. This is a really cool part of powerlifting, seeing lifters jockey for position. One thing worth noting is Jen Frondelli has the higher lot number, so assuming they pull the same weight, assuming they pull the same weight, Jen Frondelli would pull second, but the same weight would give Jen Frondelli the win, so we will see. Gabrielle Cobb reattempting 127.5 here. Looks good. Bethany Kroll taking 130. 10 kilo jump from her opener, which looked good. Easy pull from Bethany. Okay, so as of right now, Jen Frondelli has entered 175, so 5 kilos above Jenna Kjoller. That's what she needs to win. And let me look at body weight. Jen Frondelli weighs lighter, so if she ties Jenna Kjoller on total, she will place ahead. So technically, as things stand right now, she could pull 172.5 and beat Jenna. Okay, Eileen reattempting 135.5, not there. I mean, 15.5 kilo jump from 120. That's a big jump. That's like what, 13%ish, 12.7ish percent. Stacy Kirschbaum with 67.5. Not quite there, but pretty good day for Stacy. Yining with her third, 137.5. That looks good. Gets the down command. That should be 3 whites there. Yep, 3 white lights. Okay, so let me go back to breaking down this battle between Jenna and Jen Frondelli. So, again, the top 4 lifters in 48 are in prime time. But again, Jenna and Jen are both definitely within striking distance of that. So if they want to pull for placing, Jen has to pull
because Jen is behind on subtotal by 2.5 kilos, she has to pull 2.5 kilos more than Jenna to tie on total and win on body weight. And as of right now, on actual total, if the meet were to end right now, Jen would be 2.5 kilos ahead. So Jenna must hit her third if she wants a chance of beating Jen. If she doesn't hit her third, Jen will automatically place above her. But if she does hit her third, then Jen has to pull at least 2.5 kilos more to beat her. But we'll be on the lookout for attempt changes. I think it's, we'll see. Oh, grinder for Amber. It's not quite locked out, I think. Let's see what the judges say. Yeah. I think there was some downward motion and not quite locked out. Kiana taking 102.5. She should have this. Yells. Easy lift. Regina up with 147.5 on platform 2. Regina grinds that out. That should be good. Jasmine also grinding. Should also be good. Those are good third attempts. Yep, 3 white lights for both of them. Ismael Nunez coming up for 150 kilos on platform 2. Over 3 times body weight. Juliana going for 127.5, platform 1. And Ismael locks it out. That should be good. Juliana is grinding. Oh, not quite, not locked out. 3 white lights for Ismael. Okay, so now's the time to look out for potential attempt changes. I think it's unlikely that Jenna tries to. We'll see. Again, Jen just has to pull 2.5 kilos more than Jenna to place ahead of her. But Jen could also be looking forward to potentially beating out some of the people in prime time. So if she thinks she has more, it could very well be wise to pull what she thinks she has. And based on her second, 175 should be there. Good pull for Ana Castro there. 3 white lights. So Jenna has literally until her bar is loaded to change the attempt on deadlift. So we'll see. Not sure she's going to, but it's a possibility. Yeah, does not look like they're changing. So she has to hit this to finish ahead of Jen. Lynn is grinding a deadlift out. Let's see if that was locked. Two red lights. One was for lockout. The other one I'm actually not sure. It's a yellow, so it's the kind of catch-all. Okay, 170 for Jenna here. Again, she must pull this if she wants to finish ahead of Jen Frondelli. Oh, not quite. Not quite there. So Jen Frondelli officially finishes ahead of Jenna, but again, there are four 48-kilo lifters in prime time, so Jen should certainly pull what she thinks she has to see if she can beat one of them out. No good for Rebecca, but got her first two. So last deadlift of Flight A on platform 2 here, Jen Frondelli. Abby McDougall is taking 130 on platform 1 in the meantime. Come on, Jen. Beautiful technique. And that should be good. That looks good from Jen. Great job from Jen. Super precise wedge. As soon as she wedges her hips into position and starts pulling, her hips don't move. They're just, it's really excellent technique there. Okay, Kellen Zimmerman opening, well, we have Bethany Kroll taking 137.5 on platform 1, her last lift of the day. Easy. 137.5, easy lift for Bethany. One red for, well, two white lights, so she's good. Okay, Kellen is taking her opener, 130. Easy lift for Kellen. Stephanie is about to wrap up Flight A on platform 1 with 150. That should be there for Stephanie. Is that locked? That should be good. Her knees might, 3 white lights. Good. Great meet for Stephanie. Diana here with 137.5 on platform 2. And we're also starting Flight B on platform 1. Okay, so it's worth looking at. So Lorraine subtotal is 242.5. Mara is only 2.5 kilos behind with 240. And their deadlift openers are within 5 kilos of each other. So this will be an interesting battle to pick out, especially because, again, the top 3 lifters of 56 are in prime time, but Lorraine and Mara are certainly not far behind. Sarah Yoa and Laura Sue are also definitely worth looking at. Sarah's subtotal is just 7.5 behind Mara, and her deadlift opener is within 2.5. So this is certainly worth watching closely. Easy pull for Kaden Slovak there. Leo with 100 kilos, easy opener there. Tien opening with 142.5. Easy pull. Amanda Imes is up on platform 2. Jay is up on platform 1 with 100. Good pull from Amanda, 142.5. Tara Thomas is up next with 150. Again, I'm pretty sure Tara was probably dealing with an injury this prep because her PR is, I believe, 197.5 in comp. So we'll see. And her squat was also much lower than what she's hit before, but I mean, super easy 150. She could take a huge jump after that if she wants. Rachel Showers up next, 155. Pretty easy 115 for Miara. Nice pull from Rachel there. Oh, Charissa is also, okay. Charissa is also really close to both Lorraine and Luna in subtotal, and her deadlift opener is also quite close. So this is another lifter worth watching out for in the 56 battle. Okay, so Lorraine Luna is up next, 157.5. Okay, let's see from Lorraine. Kirsten is taking 125 on platform 1. Let's see from Lorraine. Looks good from Kirsten. Easy opener for Lorraine. Okay. Sarah Yoa is up next with 160. Nice pull from Sarah, super easy. Sarah Cashton, easy 127.5. Okay, so Mara Rosenfeld is coming out now for 162.5. That's about 358. And as of right now, it looks like we could be in for a couple people within 5 to 10 kilos of each other in this 56 battle. That's an easy pull from Mara. So she is ahead of Lorraine by 2.5 kilos on actual total. We'll see what she enters for her second. Laura Sue is opening with 170. That's the heaviest opener of fight Well, of platform 1 or 2 this session. Okay, so we'll see. Laura Sue. Piper Allard with 135. Teen 156, pulling almost 300 pounds on her opener. Laura Sue, that 170 looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit slow for an opener, but certainly has a lot in the tank. Nice pull for Zoe Myers on platform 1. So as things stand, in terms of forecasted totals, based on what people's seconds are, Mara in this session is first with 412.5. Lorraine is 410. Sarah Yo is 402.5. Rachel Showers 397.5, and Charissa is 400. Laura Sue is 397, based on a jump to 177. So we'll see how things play out. Kelly Torres taking 137.5 on platform 1. Kellen Zimmerman second with 135. Should be a good list for both of them. Easy pull for Jamie. Same for Diana. So we're back to the top of the order with on platform 1. Leah's taking 105. Caitlin Slovak coming out with 147.5 on platform 2. A little slow here, but no real grind. It's a good second. Daisy with 150 here, platform 2. Pretty easy pull for Daisy. Jay has jumped to 110 from 100, and that's pretty hard. I mean, that's a 10% jump. Not quite there. Maybe she'll get on her third, though. Tien jumping to 150. Easy pull there. Super quick lockout. Olivia Fleetwood is taking 115. Easy pull. Amanda Imes has jumped 12.5 to 155. Next we have Charissa, who is taking 165. Miara is taking 120 on platform 1. Hard lockout for Amanda, but that should be a good lift. 2-1. Center judge red lighted it, I think for downward motion, or maybe for supporting. Yeah, the blue flag for a red light on deadlift is either downward motion or hitching or supporting the bar on your thighs. And when lifters have a difficult lockout, it can some people can tend to rest the bar on their thighs or use their thighs to support. Okay, that's an easy pull for Charissa. She has a lot in the tank, so we will see what she wants to go for. Tara is also taking 165. I mean, she smoked her opener, so this should move pretty quick too. Addison Campbell taking 130. Good lift on platform 1. Super easy for Tara. And again, this is just, it's a fantastic deadlift technique. Just a really nice wedge. It's super precise. As soon as she wedges and starts pulling, her hips aren't going anywhere. You'll notice her arms were basically vertical, which minimizes the range of motion because you don't have to bend over as much to grab the bar. The only potential downside for some people is when you grab vertical, odds are your hands are not entirely on the knurling, so you have a little bit less friction. But most people can still, their grip can still be fine given that. Some people even grip no knurling at all. Another, okay, super easy lift for Lorraine after a 10-kilo jump. She can take a big jump after that. So we'll have to watch this. Again, keep in mind that you can change third attempt deadlifts. But as things stand, Charissa's going for a 172.5, which would put her total at 407.5. Lorraine is intending on jumping another 10. Rachel hits that 170, which is good. Kirsten gets 137.5 on platform 1. Sarah Yo going for 170 here, which will put her total at 402.5. Her opener was pretty easy. I mean, it definitely justified a 10-kilo jump, so we'll see. Really nice. Wow. She can take another 10, maybe even more kilo jump. Leah taking 140 here on platform 1. Okay, this is going to be interesting because Mara is pulling this, and it will put her total right above Lorraine's at 412.5. So we could see a pull for a position here. Keep in mind that the top 356s are in prime time, but depending on what happens there, a lifter in here could easily end up on the podium. Okay. Good pull from Mara. Let's see what the judges say. 2 white lights. Center judge called it for a lockout. It did look a bit of a soft lockout to me, but 2 white lights. All right, Laura Sue is taking 177.5. Okay, and let's take a look. So Mara weighed in 55, Lorraine weighed in 55.8. So Mara only has to match Lorraine's total to place ahead of her. So we'll see if, I mean, Lorraine, we'll see. We'll see if there are some attempt changes. See if there's.
Laura Sue gets her second with 177.5. It was a little bit difficult. So we're back to the top of the order. We're on thirds for platform 2, as well as platform 1. So let's see what... Okay, so... Okay, so Sarah's forecasted, if she gets this 180 on her third, is 412.5. So, and what did she weigh in at? She weighed in at 55.2. So if Lorraine misses, that 412.5 would put her ahead of Lorraine. But if Mara misses, Mara would still beat her on body weight. So we'll see what Sarah wants to do. Kellen Zimmerman taking her third with 140 here. Another 5 kilo jump. Oh, not quite there. Jay is retaking 110. Oh, and Jay gets it on her third. Oh, and a bit of a bobble there. Diana Sanchez attempting 150. Super easy lift. So again, to break down the battle towards the top of 56, Mara and Lorraine are forecasted the same total, but Mara weighed in lighter, so she would win on body weight. But if Lorraine misses, then Sarah Yo's third deadlift would put her ahead, but it would still be behind Mara on body weight. Caitlin Slovak is attempting 152.5 here. It's a grinder, but that should be good. By the way, shout out to Pitt Powerlifting Platform 3 for already finishing. Tien Tran with 155 here. Her second was good, especially at lockout, so this should be good. It's a little slow off the ground, but easy lockout again. Sometimes sumo deadlifters have that type of pull where it's super hard off the ground and easier at lockout. But that's 3 white lights there. Megan grinding 135, that should be good. Oh, Daisy's grinding, but not quite there. Addison Campbell taking 137.5. That's right, 303 on platform 1 and gets it. Easy. Amanda Imes coming out for 165. That's a big jump considering the second, but we'll see. Amanda's pull is kind of like the opposite of Tien's, where Tien's is really slow off the ground and fast at lockout. Amanda's is... Well, this one's not going to break the ground. It was an aggressive jump. Gianna Andrews, we'll see what the refs say. That should be good. Yep, 14 years old, 303. Very impressive from Gianna. All right, Charissa's coming out for 172.5. This will put her total at 407.5. Based on her second, I think she has this, but let's see. Oh, it's right there. That should be good. Oh, no.
It fell out of her hands right before the down command, so that's going to be a no lift. Kirsten locks out 142.5. That should be good. All right, so Tara Thomas with 175. I mean, this should be pretty quick, I think. Okay, now's the time to look out for attempt changes. So the three who are the two you should really be looking out for are Lorraine and Mara, but Sarah Yo also certainly has a chance depending on what Lorraine and Mara do. Nice pull from Piper. Another teen one pulling over well over 300. I mean, another easy lift from Tara. Okay, so Rachel is up next with 177.5. So Rachel Showers here with 177.5. She should have this. Oh, it's getting stuck at lockout, but she keep grinding. That should be, oh, the knees might, that should be good though. That should be good. I didn't see any supporting on the thighs. 3 white lights. That's a great grind from Rachel. Okay, now's the time to watch. So, this, pulling 177.5 would give Lorraine 420. But if Mara pulls her third, 180, then Mara would beat Lorraine on body weight. So we'll see. 10 kilo jump from 167.5. I mean, we'll see. Okay, so the bar's loaded. No more attempt change for Lorraine. I think she should have this. Meanwhile, Leah gets 145. I think Lorraine should have this. And then Mara needs to hit 180 to beat Lorraine. Yep, Lorraine has that. It's good. Okay. So Lorraine finishes with 420. If Mara pulls this, she ties Lorraine on total, but beats her on body weight. Keep in mind, again, the 3 top 56 lifters are in prime time. Looks like Laura Sue is only taking a 2.5 kilo jump. Well, that will put her at 400 kilos, which is 881 pounds, which is a milestone for her. Okay, so Mara needs this to finish ahead of Lorraine. Let's see. And she, oh no, no lift. No lift. Okay, so this is worth noting. Sarah, right now, if Sarah, before the bar is loaded for Sarah, which is like 2 seconds because it's the same weight, if she bumps it to 182.5, she can beat Mara. If she does not, and she pulls this, she'll tie on total but lose on body weight. So unless she changes. Oh, and Zoe is the final attempt, Team 3 on platform 1. Oh, grind. Okay, good job to the back spotter for not letting her fall. Okay, so Sarah's taking the 180. Again, if she opted for 182.5, she would have a chance to outplace Mara, who, okay, we'll see. This could be close based on the, so she had more. 182.5 would have put her 5th, assuming the primetime lifters perform as expected. But So, yep. Final lift on platform 2 is 180 kilos for. This is for 400 kilos for Laura Sue. And this is the final lift of session 1, day 1. It's slow, but not quite. So Laura finishes at 397.5, and that concludes session 1, day 1. So spotters are going to clean up and set the platform back up for squats for session 2. So that concludes this session. It's been a pleasure, and tune in for session 2.
Get access to world-class coaching in real time from anywhere. Whether in a small group setting or one-on-one, our coaches are in your ear during your training sessions, watching every rep and correcting every mistake.